Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicky, and in today's video it's a little different from what you're used to seeing. This is budget with me for my September budget. I know it says August, but we're going to go through that and change it up. If you're new here, I am in the San Francisco Bay Area. I am married and have children. Sorry, I'm just like a little out of it today, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. We have no mortgage, but we do have debt, and we still live this lifestyle. And so I'm going to show you what our budget looks like. It's all real numbers, and we live in a high cost of living area with high debt, and it's just the way of life here. But you'll see that I live in my budget. My budget is breathing, living, and you'll see what I do. I'm going to clean up this budget, create one for September, and just show you, because I'm already thinking of September, and I'm filming this on August 23rd. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and go up to File and say, no, I am going to go down to the little tab that I call August. You probably can't see this here, but we are going to duplicate this tab, and I am going to rename it, the new tab, and call it September. Okay, and then with that, let me see, can I move this? No. We are going to change this, and we're going to clean it up. So I started contributing to my 401k, and that brought it down to 361609. Okay, so actuals are going to be deleted for September because we don't know what's going to happen there. And let me move myself over here, get myself out of the way. So let's look at a calendar. I'm looking at one on my other device. So 8/31, Jim will get paid on 8/31. He too has something happened with his check. I don't really know how much it's going to be, so we'll kind of leave it at that, but I have a feeling this actually might be 6,000. We'll budget for 6,000. We'll see what happens. This one, if you just click on this little square, the blue square, move it up, it duplicates it. And I get paid on the last day of the month and the 15th. So we're going to do 8/31 and 9/15. Okay, so let's go through and clean up some of these. Anything yellow, so technically this is August budget, right? Anything in yellow has still not either finished or I haven't paid it yet. So I'm still waiting for them to charge me for after school program. We're not recapping August just yet, but I just wanted you to know this is kind of what I'm looking at. And I try to see, like, is there any discrepancies here that are going to be over that I need to change? So I'm going to go ahead and delete all this. That should be fine. And then I'm going to take off the coloring, because to me, yellow just means I haven't paid it. And then I'm also going to delete this note because that stays in August. Okay, so childcare in September will be 4 weeks, so that will be for, okay, let's see. We have no mortgage. After school care is 232, as I mentioned, 4 weeks. We always budget 500, as I don't know, you know, given AC or heat or what have you. Waste is quarterly, so I put 85 there. Water is 100. I save 100 every month. It's paid bi-monthly every 2 months. Internet is around 207, so I just put 208. Vivint is going to stay the same, $54.99. Our cell phones are roughly the same. The gym, Netflix, Apple Storage, Hulu, Weight Watchers, our gardener, the lady that helps clean the house, helps me with my sanity, and State Farm. Okay, and then we'll clean up these numbers if I have time. Okay, as far as groceries, dining out, all the things, this is a formula that's taken from the bottom and automatically pops up. So I'll go ahead and take off the color for now. but you're going to see when I start cleaning up down here, it'll all go away. So right now this is the August budget, and as I start deleting these, it'll go to 0 up on top. So how are you guys? I do have a question of the video, so if you stay till the end, I will ask a question, and I like to do that to get to know you and you get to know me. And I have found a website that has 250 questions, so I'm just randomly looking at these questions and seeing how we can get to know each other. So stay tuned to that. I did have a section for meat that I really liked, just to keep track of how much I'm spending on meat aside from our whatchamacallit, grocery budget, because I found that like meat is just so expensive and I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, so it looks like I cleaned everything up. Okay, let's go ahead and so see how here it's all zeros now because I cleaned that on the bottom. And if you're curious and you want to do something like this, I have a link to my to this spreadsheet. It's very bare bones, but you can have it for free. You don't have to sign up for anything or do anything. All right, so let's go ahead and clear these out because I do use these to let myself know that they did come out. And I am going to add I think I'm going to do, let's see here, insert one row, kids allowance, and it's going to be $5 a week, no, $7 a week. I got to do this with you guys. $7 a week for Santi times 4, 28, plus Camila is 4 times 4 is 16, right? 16 plus 28 is going to be $44. So Santi wanted to do a chore chart, and I thought that that was cute. I'm just going to do kids allowance now, and then I'll separate it in our videos, but it is going to be prop money. It is going to sit in Capital One 360, and I think it's super cute, and so I'm going to honor that, and he wants to know how to do that. Okay, also, just to let you know how to duplicate a formula, you just click on that blue square and bring it down, and it just duplicates it for you. Okay, so these are the sinking funds. We usually do a separate video for that, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. Oh, you know what? Let me bring... It is going to be in Capital One 360, but I may want to do it here and do it as real cash. Yeah, let's do that instead. It's not going to be above. It's going to be below. So there's, when you use this screen recorder, it covers a lot of things, so I can't see certain things that I want to use, but that's okay. Santiago and Camila, she won't really know what this means, but that's okay. So he's getting $28, and she, you know what, I want to do a formula because in weeks where there's 5 months, I want to just do this. So we're going to do 7 times 4, and then for Camila, we're going to do 4 times 4. So we're doing their age every week. So we're going to come up here and delete this. All right, that's okay. Okay, so, and we got to change this to equal. There you go. And we're going to click this blue little square and drag it to the right, and that will honor that formula. Okay. So I'm going to clean this up. The HELOC, I'm going to leave it at 400 for the interest. I'm going to clear this one up. Delete notes. and reset the thing. Okay, so we're going to do 400 here. The Yukon savings challenges are going to go down. The condo extra debt now. And we're not going to have Camila's birthday this month. Okay, savings challenges are going to be 1098. And then the extra to debt is going to be 2331.89, which will make it a zero-based budget. All right. And obviously, if anything changes, this is going to change, but this gives you an idea of what's going on. As far as the rental, I think I mentioned it in the last video, the rent went up. This is HOA. I'll go ahead and delete this. HOA is $350. There is a pool and a basketball court and a tennis court there. We do put aside $100 for sinking funds. That does come out of our personal, budget, as you see up here where it says condo, $100. And yeah, that's kind of how it works. I think if we didn't put $100 in, we would be positive 98. So, all right, I cleaned up everything else. I think we're good. I think that's all that we need to do for this video for setting up September, but I'd like to just quickly take a look at how we've got everything going. I did want to show you that I do keep track of week over week spending as well, and our sinking funds tracker. But if I missed anything or if you have any questions, let me know. But so far, this is what we have going on for the month of September. Oh, you know where I normally need to change it? Right here. September. Okay, so here is the question of the video. Which is your favorite meal? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? That's such a great question. I love breakfast food, but I think my favorite meal is dinner because you can extend it, you can have cocktails if you're someone who drinks. I don't drink, but I used to drink. That's a whole other conversation for another day. I love this question because I think on one of my previous videos I told you I love pasta, and you can't have pasta for breakfast. I mean, I guess you could have it for lunch. But I would say dinner first, breakfast second, lunch third. Even though I do the intermittent fasting and I don't break my fast until like noon, so it's really lunch. But that's me. That's what my answer is. Let me know what your answer is down below. If you made this far, please leave me a heart emoji. And in the interim, please consider subscribing, giving us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.